What's up YouTube? This is D from Brooklyn with a little video and review on an item that I have been running in my tank for a long time. And as I was cleaning my nano tank, I just realized I never did a review of this fine item. And this is the Spin Stream Rotating Water Return Circulation Unit. I know that's a long name. Basically, it's a rotating head for your return line or your power head. It's made by Innovative Marine, and it basically attaches to your return line and it spins. So if you guys have small systems or you don't want to have 50 pumps in your tank, this unit has been a godsend. If any of you have seen my previous videos where you see everything blowing in the breeze, it is because of this device. You don't see any power heads in here. This is my little algae clip. There's no power heads over here other than my WP25 that has a little timer. But this unit is a godsend. Now, while I'm not doing an unboxing, what I will do is show you how this device works. It comes with basically the spin stream device, and it comes with various adapters that you can attach to your return line. This one, for instance, has a piece that will attach a hose from your return line up to this and into your tank for my purposes, or for those of you that have Red Sea reefers that have the all-in-one built-in kind of unit. There's a hole here, if I can zoom in a little bit, for your return line, and your return line will attach to either one of those extended hose fittings or those quick fit connections that you can rotate them and point them in one direction. But what that does is that tends to focus your water in one direction, and you have to move it, which results in dead spots. And if you have hard corals, you know the importance of having circulation constantly on them. So let me give you a shot of how this gets set up on the tank. So now as you look here, you'll see that this is the return chamber for my little nano. I can zoom out a little bit and give you some focus. It runs up to a piece of PVC acrylic hose, or rather PVC plastic hose tubing, and this connects to the adapter that I showed you earlier, which runs through to the tank. Now what happens is this will fit on the end here. I'm gonna try to do it with one hand, but as you know, that can be kind of tricky with one hand. So let me just play around here. There you go. Look, I did it. Ooh, like Dora the Explorer, I did it. And now, since all of the water is in this chamber, this will get pushed out through the spin stream and result in a nice stream of water, which will into the tank at a nice and gentle rate. If you have a controllable pump, you can control it with your controller if you want it faster. Everything is non-electric. It's all based on the flow going through your return pump. So let me just plug this in. Okay, and now you can already see the flow of water going through the spin stream. As the water exits the return chamber, you'll see I carry this little piece of cotton here so I don't get bubbles in my system. Remember, KISS method, people. Keep it simple. See how simple that is? No bubbles. No electronics. It's absolutely quiet. It absolutely circulates the water. You see my return pump cutting on because I just turned the power heads back on. I mean the return pump back on, which is automatically topping off the tank. And you can already see the difference. Look at everything kicked up, both out of the return chamber and the circulation of the corals in the tank. If you're looking for a solution that adds circulation to your tank without putting 50 different power heads in it, believe me, this is the answer. It is absolutely quiet, and you can adjust the flow if you want it higher. I mean, like the direction, you can rotate this up a little bit or down a little bit if you want it at the water surface. I keep it a little bit above the water surface so that creates that surface agitation that you have gotten used to seeing in my videos, which is why I grow soft coral and pieces like Pavona, which need a lot of flow, at such a high rate. This baby does the trick. And like I said, if you have a Red Sea reefer or any tank, like a fluval spec, freshwater tank, this works freshwater, saltwater. If you have a tank with plants in it and you're constantly blowing your plants all over the place with power heads, this is definitely the solution. If you have a Red Sea reefer or a fluval spec or anything with the internal system, this is my own built-in. I created this myself. Same theory with the internal guts and mechanicals in there. This baby will do the trick. Look how fast it cleared up that water, pushes it across the tank. You can see the movement, and you can obviously see that it creates a random flow instead of one direction. So the corals get a rest. It moves it blows over here. It creates basically almost 130-degree circulation, like a quarter of the tank, depending on the location of the unit, and has a random flow. So you can see the corals are open really quickly. These guys respond. If you're at Xenia, you'll grow them like crazy. So if you got corals like Favia, Pavona, Pasillipora that need the circulation, they love it. I can grow these like gangbusters. I'm constantly cutting Pavona, cutting Pavona, cutting Pavona, cutting Pavona. You know, and Passilliporas, they love it. Look at the colors that pop out because of the random flow. And it's an affordable add-on. You can get one of these for about 25 bucks or so. I got this from my aquarium box. Shout out from Mike from Mass and all the brothers, Mike, all your guys at my aquarium box, because this is one of those things I had not even thought of trying before I got it in my aquarium box. So if you don't know about my aquarium box, check them out. MAB in the house, representing all the time. Not a plug. I only shout them out because it works. If it don't work, I don't shout them out. So that's it. Quick little review on the SpinStream Innovative Marine device. So be on the lookout for an update on this tank coming soon. Just thought I'd shoot you that quick review and heads up on some cost saving, or rather cost effective ways of adding circulation to your tank. This is D from Brooklyn. I'm out. I'm giving the SpinStream a thumbs up, baby. Thumbs all the way up. And I'm out. See ya.